Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am truly excited. The day has come and I had ordered my sperm from the sperm bank yesterday and it came today. It's here. The tank is here and I have been waiting for this for a while now. My first round was November, and I made a mistake for actually waiting the day of my ovulation. And to have or to do this home sperm insemination, it is about 10 to 13% um, success rate. It's not the common method way of having sex with someone. So I'm doing this all on my own, and I have done my homework for the past few months, and I took a little break. I just have been occupied with many things that I want to get done before I do this again. And a couple things, some hindrances of um, trying to or wanting to have a second child with the same blood as my son, but it didn't work out, and it's okay. Life happens, and you just have to move forward, accept, because you cannot. No women or should not wait for anybody to give you what you want, your child, if he doesn't want to, because I think that speaks volume. um I myself, I will never force anybody to have a child with me, as much as I have many or multiple men who have offered and actually want to help me or want to be there for me. It's just that I am not there emotionally, and I wouldn't want to wake up one morning and thinking, what did I do? So it is easier for myself, especially my lifestyle, that doing this on my own, raising my own kid, my own child, and on my own, it makes it a lot more doable than actually having someone in my life who I have to kind of have to work around with, because um, you know, adults, we all have our ways, our our thoughts, and the way you want to raise your child. It sometimes doesn't coincide with yours, because we all have different background, upbringing, or just the thoughts of certain things in life. And I'm not someone who likes to argue. I like to be happy. I love my life too much to have anything less. So, but anyhow, I had met um, a lot of men who are actually are good men, are well off, and can offer so much. But I just am being myself, and I have to follow my heart. So, anyhow, I'm truly excited. I wanted to do this on New Year's Eve, and I got so caught up with my Amazon that I the time and the holidays. And by the time that I wanted to order, the next day was New Year's Day, so apparently everyone was still on a holiday. But that's totally fine. I just would rather do it right than trying to do things out of just being not careful. And you want to truly do this because I mean, people say eggs are so expensive nowadays, right? I'm talking about when you used to go to Costco, and is it 18, or I don't even remember, 20, 30 eggs would cost you $10. now it's, I don't even know, like $30 or so, depending if it's organic. But anyhow, this sperm eggs are also expensive, but it's just money, and I would rather do things because I want to say that I tried it and this is what I want. So nothing else will ever get in the way or stop me from all my wants and my dreams. So I'm just going to do it. Regardless if anybody approves it or not, I don't live my life in anybody's terms but my own. And besides that, I just wanted to share for some women who are going through the same. I am 42 years old and I had lived my life and done everything in my life that I wanted, and I'm just kind of dancing my life away with my son. He's the best thing that I've ever accomplished. And so anyhow, he is 5 years old now, and I think he'll be a great sibling, older brother. But besides that, I have been tracking my ovulation, and for the last 3 months, and somehow I'm teaching myself. I never really truly, as a nurse, had truly gone into it in details. LH, or luteinizing hormone, it's basically plays a role in female productivity or reproductivity, whereas when you have LH, or luteinizing hormone surge, that means that you are producing eggs, okay? And so also I have been tracking my temperature, because when your temperature fluctuates, and actually it's like you are creating more heat. You're making eggs, so you're creating a lot of energy and using a lot of energy. Your body temperature raises, and that's when you know that ovulation is occurring. Okay, so today, this morning, I had a first surge. We're right here today, right there, and which is quite exciting because I'm hoping that doing my homework, that timing will be right, because my ovulation is actually not in the next 2 days, which is Friday, but because I think that when you inseminate, which I plan to do at around 3 in the morning, is that my theory is that you inseminate, it takes about 45 minutes, and it takes time for the sperm to work its way into through your fallopian tube. And when you the sperm can live up to 5 to 6 days, okay? And I believe that one syringe is about, I want to say, I think it's like 10 million. But you only need one, right? You only need one to survive and meet with my egg and get, together. But I just thought about the timing. So if it takes about 5 to 6 days, I don't really know when the egg itself drops and travel its way, through and meets its egg at the date, or its partner, and hoping that they actually get together and make an embryo and all that. So anyhow, I have a couple things that I did, and that is tracking my ovulation on pre-mom, and also I did the whole test strips, and it just gets darker and darker when you actually are having your luteinizing hormone surge. And my temperature gauge for my body temperature. And also I'm gonna use pre-seed, which I read about this it basically prolongs the vitality of the sperm. It's like it's a lubricant, and people used it so they have good outcome and success. Also, another thing, I've never used this, but I looked it up. It's a soft disc, and what it is, it's a I've used it um, during my period, and it was a little um, just different, but it's basically a disc, and what it does, it's like it's a cup that sits and kind of prevents the flow. So we want to keep the sperm inside, so I'll go ahead and use this myself, and I plan to do this at 3 in the morning, where I can just sleep and um, get your pelvic a little bit raised, and so that way, like gravity. But anyhow, that is my update. I am truly excited, and this is the most exciting part of my, believe, maybe 2023. I can't wait to have um, a second child. I'm hoping just a healthy one. But I've always taken care of myself, never had a drink or alcohol. I don't use medications. I'm not even if I'm in pain, I don't take Tylenol or Motrin. But I believe that if you truly are healthy mentally, emotionally, and physically, that everything is going to be good. And it's just the way how it's just all perceptions in life. I'm truly excited. But anyhow, I am about to pick up my son from school, so he's not waiting on me, and do a couple errands. And yeah, I will update. We'll see the weekend how I feel, and that's about it for now. So everyone any women who want to do this, you are more than welcome to get a hold of me and just ask questions. I would love to help because I know how to be in your shoes. Or for some people that this is foreign language, or this is not something that they're not really comfortable because of the unknown. Most of the time, people get scared or have they panic, or they worry because of the unknown. But as an nurse, this is quite just uh, a to do, a goals to do. But also, I cannot wait to give as much love as I can for the second child, and I hope that he or she will feel lucky to be in my life and my son's life. So, anyhow, have a great day.